Good morning.
Morning, guys.
Again, Lauren and Deshawn.
Hello.
We're on our morning walk, so thank you for joining us. We just wanted to talk about our goals for the end of the summer.
Yep.
So we are deciding to leave America, as my husband posted earlier. And now we know where we're going. So we're first going to go to Jamaica.
Jamaica is our landing spot.
Yes.
Our first destination.
Yes. So we plan on being there for about 4 weeks. Probably be there about 4 weeks. So
Yeah, plus minus.
yeah. We'll see. We're going to Jamaica first because that's where Deshawn's father and mother are.
Yep.
So we're going to see them. And then our goal is to make Vietnam our home.
Yep. The name will be our landing spot for at least a year. So we're planning to be in Vietnam by the end of the year, the beginning of 2026.
2026, y'all.
So, this whole travel ordeal is starting and picking up. By planning, and now we're executing a time frame on when we're leaving the U.S. So, of course, my parents are in Montego Bay, so that'll be our landing spot to get acclimated outside of the country first.
And we want to get our residency there too. Since his parents live there, he can easily get it, and then I will because I'm married to him. So we want to get a residency, get the kids' residency there, so if they ever wanted to go back and they get older, they have the opportunity to live in Jamaica if they wanted to.
Sure. Yep. So we're going to treat Jamaica as kind of our pre-planned spot before we go to the southeast. Jamaica would also be a vacation that we take because it's obviously beautiful there, and it's very touristy, especially in the Montego Bay, Ocho Rio, and Kingston area. So definitely spend some time out there with my parents, and obviously as a first destination.
Yes, y'all, because I have never been to Jamaica, so
Yep.
I'm extremely excited for the amount of time that we're going to be spending there.
Yep.
Learning the culture. I love the food already, but I heard the food is even better in Jamaica, so I'm excited to explore the food, obviously the culture, and the people.
Sure. Yep. And obviously the natural beauty. You got the grill at Doctor's Cove. You have the whole strip in Montego Bay. So a lot of places.
Kingston.
And Kingston is obviously the capital. Everybody is more familiar with Kingston than any other place. So, so we got a lot of stuff to check out. That would also depend on how long we stay, is how long we would want to check out the area.
So come along for our journey. And then also our full transition to fully living outside of the country in Vietnam. And our goal is to get the visa, and then every 90 days we are going to take a trip to a different country and explore the world with our 2 children.
Yep. So our destination time frame is September. We're looking around September, maybe August, for our exodus out of the U.S.
Yes.
And starting our life as essentially expats or nomads, however you want to term it.
Yeah.
We will not be living in the States anymore. There's a lot of spots in Southeast Asia. For the last couple months, we've been looking at and discussing places like Bali, or Indonesia as a whole, like Thailand, And more recently, we came across Vietnam, Da Nang specifically, um, as a stepping stone part of our travel in the Southeast. I foresee us being in the Southeast for a while. Like we have places like obviously China, Japan, Malaysia, the Philippines.
Southern Asia.
Yeah, Southeast Asia. So we will be there for a while. Touring the whole,
just exploring.
Yep.
And then the next spot we gotta go to Africa. So
sure, yep.
I'm extremely excited to get to Africa as well. We also are going to go to Japan and the European countries as well.
Right.
We're gonna be all over.
Yeah.
Our children deserve to experience the world. I don't want them to just see what's outside of the house, what's in their city, and what's in their state.
Right. It's gonna open our eyes and maybe open doors for obviously opportunities to obviously network and stuff like that. You have to have income to obviously live outside of the States, and our whole preparation plan between then, now, and the recent past was to set up accommodations for us to leave the States with funds to live. Obviously, choosing the Southeast to start is the best accommodation factor because of the cost of living.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a whole nother video later as we get like into our first destination, and obviously entering into the Southeast Asia area of Vietnam first, on why we went here and stuff. I mean, it's gonna be a long video. This isn't the time for that. We just want to let you guys know, give you guys an update that this is our time frame and this is our destination going into the end of 2025, beginning of 2026. So,
yeah, we should be buying those plane tickets in August.
Yeah, August. Yep.
And leaving out in August, right?
Yeah, end of August, beginning of September.
Yeah.
It's kind of what we're striving for. So.
Yep. And we're gonna make it work. So follow us along on our journey. We're really excited. Once we buy those plane tickets, it's really, really real. So y'all will see that.
Sure. And like we've been kind of discussing very, very briefly here and there is, as we get closer to our destination time, our travel time, this content will increase.
Yeah.
Because this is so much to see.
Yeah.
And for you guys to glean from, because we're starting obviously from zero with this channel, and we're starting and preparing ourselves to do what most people won't do.
Yeah.
But it's
not gonna say I'm nervous. I'm very nervous, but I'm excited at the same time because I'm an adventurous person. We're also spontaneous people, so there is always that nerve, but we have hope that it's gonna be all right. We're gonna make it turn out all right.
Yep. So I'm excited. Got to plan appropriately, and we're out there.
Thank you so much for being on our journey with us.
Yeah,
and
sure.
Have a great day.
Yeah, stay tuned. As always, we'll see y'all later. Peace.